But then one more tire, an extra tire. I have to make some more videos exposing this heretic, Stephen Anderson, for his heresy. He's on these deep state satanic agents that work for the deep state. And he confirmed he works for Satan by teaching damnable heresy. False gospel, corrupts the gospel of the sinner's prayer, and all kinds of errors, big and small. Most recently, see, I'm part of the solution work to protect the body of crash and damage, and how the Satanists are working to destroy Christians' bodies and health. It's like part of the agenda is to have people eat a high sugar diet. One of these recent streams he goes, if you are a dolphin rush, you eat some candy. That's sugar. Why not tell them what I would tell them? You want a dolphin rush, train for 20 minutes and you get the post-exercise, post-laborious exertion endorphin flow, known as the runner's high. That'd be better, guys. Instead of eating sugar and poisons. Stephen Anderson teaches heresy. He teaches a reprobate doctrine, which means he teaches gay people can't get saved. Okay. Which you can always trace back if you think about it. You can always trace back if you know something is a heresy. It's like, what does this accomplish for Satan? Well, God wants all men to be saved. He will have all men to be saved and come out knowledge of the truth. Satan wants as few humans to get saved as possible. So God is like, I want gay people to get saved. I want thieves. I want prostitutes to get saved. I want every human to get saved, no matter what type of sin pattern involved in. And the Bible does teach a sin to be homosexual. But it teaches reprobate heresy. It's like if somebody's a homosexual, they can't get saved, which is heresy, which means, let's say there's a million gay people in America. There's a million lost souls that could be saved. But if you get deceived by Stephen Anderson, this heresy spreads like gay people can get saved, you only even try to win a gay person to Christ. And if you can get them to think you can't get saved, like, oh, why even bother? Why read the Bible, listen to gospel preaching? If you can't get saved if you're gay. So he teaches the reprobate heresy, which means he teaches that gay people can't get saved. And he teaches that reprobate means he's resting heretical false teaching on homosexuality. That reprobate means special category of extra wicked lost person that cannot get saved. Now the truth is all lost people are reprobates, which is why Romans chapter 1 to 5 has soul winning potential, because it's talk about sins, which can be a conviction of sins. See, that's part of why I have that as part of my gospel tract, digital gospel tract, Romans chapter 1 to 4. Because Romans chapter 1, you have God talking about judgment to come and human sinfulness, which can be a conviction of being a lost and sinner, the wrath to come. So here's the point. In Romans, it talks about human beings, like lost humanity and human sinfulness. And it's like human sin nature manifests as this and that. So it's like homosexuality, sexual immorality, this and that and everything. So it's talking about lost humanity. So part of every human sin nature is the potential to get into sexual immorality, including but not limited to homosexuality. That's part of every Christian. Every Christian and every lost person's sin nature inside of that is the potential to become gay, meaning a saved person could become gay. Okay, just like you could get into other weird perversions as a saved person. So, Stephen Anderson, I listened to one of his recent uploads, and he was talking about some Paul Wittenberg, talk about the temple, one of his videos, because I guess this guy beefed around this person, he dropped him. I think Paul Wittenberg, this is from Stephen Anderson at some point in time. And he made his help Stephen Anderson with making documentaries before. And he's made anti-Semitic documentaries to the tune of the Jews and their lies. That's not a satanic thing, Stephen Anderson does. Anti-Semitism. It's not what change that it's anti-Semitic. If he goes to the work, there's a documentary called The Jews and Their Lies. Okay. Is that okay? I'm not anti-Semite or anything, but I gotta make a video. It'd be like me make a video. It's like, oh, people are saying they think I'm a racist. And it's like if I had documentaries to the tune of black people and their crimes, okay? You see, if I'm a Christian pastor, if I became a pastor, and it's like I want to produce a documentary, and I would like all the things I can make a documentary of, it'd be like Chinese people and their atrocities, or like black people and their crimes. And then if people go like, this guy looks like a racist, okay? It's not like human beings and their sinfulness of this. It's like you have some black people that do this, some white people don't. But it's gotta be the Jews and the lies, okay? So that's okay. Now here's the point, and there's many things that he said in his speech. It's like definitely he calls like the Jews the synagogue of Satan and things like this. So that's the point. There's many heresies, and once someone gets on my radar, one of these people at Rock Baker, I check out his channel on that, and I'm looking for something that needs to be reproved. So he uploaded a new video, and he was talking about different stuff. One of the things he repeated the heresy talk before, it's like the reprobate heresy. The reprobate heresy, Stephen Anderson teaches that reprobate in Romans chapter 1 means special category, super extra wicked people. So he's not like the truth, but that I teach is reprobate means every lost person. So the reprobate nation of Sweden, reprobate nation of America, and lost people are reprobates, okay? And I've proven that before. I'm gonna have to make another video like Stephen Anderson reproved and then teaching the truth on the reprobate heresy, on the reprobate doctrine, what reprobate means. But basically he's wrong on that. And there might be 10 million gay people in this world, lost souls. The guy wants them saved, okay? It's like, I don't like gayness. It's like I'm anti-homosexual behavior because I'm a Christian. I wouldn't like invite a gay person for fellowship, stuff like this, or whatever. But that doesn't mean that it's like I want the government to throw them in prison or execute them, or that I will teach that they can't get saved because they're lost people. They need to get saved. So also it teaches once gay, always gay, which is not true. People can stop being gay. People go from being gay to stop being gay. There's many people that have testimonies to that. They said that they were gay, they became a Christian, and then God helped them to stop being sexually attracted to people of the same sex. So that's another heresy. What else? Why is this all kinds of heresies? Okay, see, Marissa. Thank you. You might say maybe more people. I don't know what next year. Something. Now the Bible does teach that homosexuality is a sin. It is a sin. So I don't have to go because God says something in a sin. They go to the heart. I want the government to kill us, hold them in prison, and they cannot get saved to like the okay. And if you look at his history, it's awful. He wants the government to put homosexuals to death. But he's got a pastor friends that had cheated on the wife. So what's it, mayor or whatever his name was. He's married as a pastor and goes like doing drives and seeing prostitutes. So in the Old Testament, God had a death penalty on children disobeying their parents too. Certain types of disobedience, which means it's like you can't like pick and choose and be like, oh, I'm a pastor, Stephen Anderson. I want the government to have death penalty for homosexuals and kill homosexuals. And also be like, but I don't want it to murder adulterers and fornicators, which God had death penalty for. Adultery, meaning men that are married to a wife and have sex with somebody else. There'll be a death penalty on that. If you want to like take the Jewish system, legal system, and apply it to contemporary culture. So there'd be more straight people that would be killed by the government because it's more common for a married man to sleep with someone he's not married to than it is to be a homosexual. See? That's kind of strange. I might have to make a video on these days teaching the truth of this doctrine. Because like, you see people out here that are like, I'm a pastor for 10 years and he doesn't teach the truth. Because like, I can teach the truth on these topics. Like, he teaches wrong, this and that. As a pastor, like, okay, he's wrong, so I might have to make a video teaching the correct interpretation of this. Yeah, I'm not told in the videos. If you see me get aggressive to somebody in the live stream, it's most likely somebody back for the program. They were doing either when I got aggressive with them or previously had told me with psychological violence and abuse and or physical for the program. You might not see that, but if you see a live stream from me, it's like I'm aggressive with somebody, like raising my voice or whatever. You can count the fact that they were told me with abuse for the persecution program before that. The protocols in despicable ways. One way they told me is to communicate without murder threats against my Christian mother, for example. Like Mike is too manly, strong. It's like it doesn't take one to threaten his life and attacking physically. But this probably had to stop threatening going to murder his mother and things like this. And they got some Christian pastors that communicate these real threats too. That's what they told me. So I want that on the record, so in case there's a live stream and I get aggressive with somebody, you know that maybe I had threatened murder against my mother before that, for the program, in a bad way. Or done something else to target this partner's work to destroy my life and target me physically. That is tyrannical, considerable. And when I mean aggressive, I mean like raising my voice and cast somebody out. Like, that worse than living an insult, like a significant insult to them. So I'm home. It's me, I come home now. So cold, I wanna have it. I wanna grab your soul. You know, it's me, Kathy. You had it out in the wild, windy one. Out in the wild, windy one. I don't know the lyrics to that song completely. Kate Bush, it is me, I come home now. So cold, I wanna grab your soul. Ooh, you know, it's me, Kathy. Out in the wily, windy mountain. You had a temper like my jealousy, too cold, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night. They told me you were going to lose the fight. Leave behind. Bye, Jess, I'm home. They're quiet now if I remove the cage cover. They might still be unsure. It's like there's a human in the room. Are we sure it's him? Okay. Don't give away our position with sound, okay? It's like, what if this, okay? It's like, don't give away our position. Then if you're in a tent, I saw a video once, a guy in a camp, it's on these like trying to go viral videos, where it's like more scary footage from the woods or something like this. There's like a guy's like in a tent. It's like, I can hear twigs snapping around the tent. It's like, you hear somebody walking. There's somebody here. And he has like a light inside a tent, like he turns on the light. It's like, hello? Or something like this. Which is like, you give away your position. So if there's somebody who be like stalking you, like some kind of weirdo that lives like a witch or something like this, the Blair Witch, but there's somebody's like out like looking for some camper to jack and like butcher and stuff like this. It's like, I saw the camper on the trail moving in here. I've seen signs of a camper in here. And they're like a serial killer, the hunting grounds. And it's like, do you understand? Like if they would be like in this area and they know there's campers here, so they're fishermen. They're like out here like, oh, there's been tracks. Somebody's been here recently. Might be a lone camper, just one pair of footsteps. It's like, and here's something they dropped. They might just look like a camper. And they're looking for it. Now, maybe they like figure out kind of where you are. So at night they go looking for you. The last thing I want to do is give away your position by turning a light on. And was like, here I am, understand? Okay, see? So if they're kind of like, they're unsure exactly where you are, and they're looking for you, so see, it's like, there's something here, and there. He's act like he's like worried about what the thing is in the forest. The last thing I want to do is like, turn on the lights. It'd be like, they're right there, understand? It's like, where are they? Okay. It turned like, boom, oh, there's the tent, because the light came on. It's like, well, hello? Okay, yeah, okay. Here's another video I saw. One of these, lost one is footage of people in the woods. Another one, they were like some footage of somebody in the forest once again at night, and you hear noises of this. And then somebody's a comment. It's like, you should be shouting or something like this. Like, hey, okay, it's, and somebody has to comment. The woods people want you to like let them know where you are, understand? It's like, turn on the light. If this happens, turn on the light and shout in the forest. Somebody else has to comment. It's like, yeah, the woods people want to like want you to show them where you are when you're out in the forest. Okay, it's like, if this happens, turn on the lights, turn on a flashlight, and then shout as loud as you can or something like this. It's like, and somebody else has to call it. The woods people want you to like let them know where you are. Okay, so okay, which is like exactly the same thing. That's bad strategy. Actually, as a matter of fact, here's something that happened once. I was camping with my ex-girlfriend in the woods. We took like a tent. Okay, this is long ago. We took a tent and went to a forest area to set the tent. Okay, and then in the middle of the night, it's like this. You hear like twigs snapping and something walking in the forest close to the tent. Okay, which could be a wild hog, a deer, or worst case scenario, it's like a freak human is out looking for campers to jack. Okay, and like make trophies on your head. It's okay, something weird. So it's like, I hear something outside of that. It sounds like getting closer. I had an air gun, like a CO2 BB gun, with me, because it's like you can plink and stuff in the forest and so. So I had different things. I opened the tent and I put it and blind fire shoot pop, 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 like this, and then due to like here's a rock wall, here's water, here's a tent. It sounded like shooting a 22, like the report of it. Like it's quiet, it's in the woods, and it's like a rock wall that kind of enhances the sound. So I go up, bang, 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 and blind fire out of the tent opening, and I hitting tree trunks, and it sounds like as I'm hitting tree trunks, and it sounds like this. So it sounds like maybe a 22 or 25 ACP or 38 or something like this. Like that's how it sounded like to me, being there. And then you hear like the footsteps quickly getting away. Like in the middle, like, hey, Mike, there's something. My girlfriend hears it, and I go, get the air gun, open the door, and then blind fire outside, and you can hear the footsteps like scurrying away from the tent. See, so those are more like warning shots. Like I was armed with a melee weapon, so it's like somebody moving towards the tent. If it's an animal, not like a wild hog or something, it's like the warning shots can set it off. Now, if you fire it and it keeps moving towards you, know there's something weird or something. So. This is what I bought, gluten-free toast breads. Yeah, if you go out into the woods, you want to be careful, okay? Because there might be Illuminati, like murder cults are looking for the next victim to sacrifice in a Stanley Kubrick ritual or something like this, okay? Or say, okay. I still didn't eat this section after the older section. And I have this medical diagnosis walking my skin at the feet in order to like so a single condition is not toxic person. You like sit and stare and walk like seven people I got, one person speaks. You know what? Really disgusting, really, you have to be. It's like somebody sits and watches this video. It's a sign of narcissism, a toxic person. Like I'm consuming people's content, people put in time to produce. But it's like I'm not even clicking like brother. Which makes it look like a real like baby. It's like sexy, watch my video. Okay. Yeah. That's exactly what it looks like. But don't worry, you can cry about me being superior to you in beauty and shape and things like this. I did with more short videos uploaded showing extraordinary physique. Mer aldrig model I var. And you can go, oh, Mike is a manly man. I'm a fucking soft sissy, okay? Yeah, bitch. What you bitch just in there doing? You're most likely feel like, unlikely feel like a little Jason Singer type or sleepy chap or something like this. Like fat and lazy. Why else would you like click like I like the video? It's always ripped with a six pack. It's like this guy is healthy and strong and he's teaching others how to be more like this on his channel. Okay? He's promoting healthy physique, okay? And he's teaching other people how to acquire it. Like, the only reason is because you're a hater and you feel insecure that like this guy's better than me. He looks better. Okay, he's got beauty and strength. I like it. It makes me feel shitty. He's an ideal jealous man. I feel jealous. Mike has an ideal male physique. I feel judged. Oh, I feel bad. I have pain in my ass for seeing Mike looking better than me. Okay, being better. I'm going to leave an unlike on the video. Okay. What we're doing, making videos, what we're doing, heavy ones. So part of how to get these people to take orders to target me is to lie to them, tell them it's completely safe, there's no chance to get consequences for it. Okay, I've ascertained as much. Okay, we have the towns like, yeah, we got control of this guy. Don't have to worry about delivering sudden murder threats to him, or like communicating some kind of psychological abusing. There's no chance that he'll like pull a knife and stab you to death the same minute you take the order to say that to him, or something like this. Which I'm not saying there is a chance, but it's like if somebody was talking to me like, hey, when you're with Mike, it's like tell him this and it's supposed to be a sudden murder threat against a loved one of me or something like this. I'd be like, well, what if this guy pulls a knife on me and like jumps at me with it stabbing me? So you're gonna tell me communicate a murder threat against him? What if he takes the threat of murder to actually attack with a knife? Say, if you do something like that, cross those type of lines, it communicates sort of murder threats against people. Maybe the person snaps and like pulls a knife on something like this. Now, I'm not saying that I would, but it's like that's what I would be thinking if somebody told me, like if I had a twin, it's like, okay, that was just like me, and someone was like, hey, we wanted to talk with this guy in this way. I'd be like, well, what if the guy, you want me to like tell him this and it's a sudden murder threat? Like, what if he snaps and pulls a knife on me? It's like goes from threat to actually killing me. Like the same minute I communicate threat, murder threat against his mother, okay, or something like this. What if he pulls a knife on me and stabs him to death? After I threatened his mother with a murder threat, sudden murder threat. What if he pulls the knife and stabs me to death the same minute? That's what I would be thinking. Okay? And exactly, people don't like you to do things like this. So, it's in the power of my hands to prove them wrong in a undeniable way. The people have been told, like, you don't have to worry about showing up with this guy's calling him because there's not a chance to get physical with you, something like this. Well, I could go up and shake their hand, I could prove them wrong right then, right? So it's like that's how they do things to get these disgusting, filthy, reprehensible titles to target me, is to get them to feel like there's no consequences for that. Okay. And there will be consequences. They're going to have dance together. And I do believe that they can be cursed in this life too. So. Reason all these people, the word for this government persecution communicated real threat. But that's a big part of it. They communicate veiled threats against my loved ones, so this which is really disgusting. It's like they're so mentally ill. They're the type of people that get told to do this. It's like they're so mentally ill, the type of people you would expect to be like, you know, if I get a job, and it's like I'm working in a garage, and it's like one of these people get told by the government to get recruited, but okay, I want to work with Mike, tell him this, and it's supposed to be like a murder section for this. It's like they still will keep doing it, understand? The type of people, it's like, they've done it before. It's like they send one of these agents into the room with you and communicate a veiled threat or target somehow. And it's like you get your hand on a knife handle ready to deploy it. Right after they say something, I don't feel, no, you know what, no, okay. But it's like they say something and your hand goes to a weapon, a knife handle, and they're within 12 feet because they just communicate a threat against your mother or something like this. And you have the power to end the life right now. They wouldn't have a chance to make it away if you deploy the weapon. And it's like, no, actually, no, okay. And then they keep doing it, and then another time they show up in the same place, and they get told to do something else to fuck with you. See. And I guess they've been told you don't have to worry. He would never dare to. We got him on a leash where it's like where he would never or something like this. Okay. Yeah, so they've been escalating it. So I have my knife in the knife handle today, ready to use it. Open my sausage packages. I'm gonna make more videos to get it. If you hear news that I got violent or aggressive, it's because of this abuse. Like before, get on the record before if when something goes to high level. It's like if these people get fish, gonna have to use physical violence against these people. Like enough is enough. Like this, you crossed this line now, and I had to use lethal force to end a persecuted tyrant like King George millions. Somebody's worked to oppress and tyrannize me, and have been doing so for many years. If I had to defend myself against them attacking me physically, it's like I wanted to be out there first because I might perish in that situation. Also, you don't know. Like if they attack you and you had to attack them back in self-defense, maybe I won't live to tell the tale, but here's why this happened. So you can do that before, see. Make a video and put videos out on 5 different platforms. I'm a targeted video talk with a persecution program. And okay, that's what I could do. Thankfully, it didn't get to a point where I feel like I've had to use force against them yet. But if they're talking with psychological violence, they're communicating via murder threats, I shouldn't put it past them. I might try to do something to take me out. Okay, like we talked to as an old dog, they tried to take me out before, attack me physically. So. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself, understand?